Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Okay, I did, Excellent World, and I did Fairy Tail Chapter. That was really bad at Fairy Tail Chapter. Okay, Campione, God Killer. This one was a mixed bag again. This show is getting very interesting, and this one, little trouble. Kusanagi's in trouble at the end. This is gonna be a quick. For now on, I'm gonna do quick summaries. Yeah, I'm going to do quick summaries. I'm not going to spend so much time on the summaries. But anyway, pretty much what happened in this one, we had Kusanagi, Erika, I'm trying to think who else. Kusanagi, Erika, MARIYA, and the one, I forgot her name, the one who was from Italy, who originally, Kusanagi went to in the very beginning of the show to give the tablet to. She's there, and they're basically just doing R&R. They're just relaxing. They're at the beach and everything. Kusanagi's getting too much love from the ladies, if everyone, you know what that means. And pretty much what goes down is we got like two things going on at the same time. We got that with Kusanagi, and then we have a scene where he's trying to get away from them because we get this scene where MARIYA sees her naked. Kusanagi sees her naked, and she's like reprimanding him and shit, and he gets a slap from her. It's like because it's embarrassing. And then Erika's like all on top of him, and while they're sleeping, he gets out there, out of the mansion they're staying at, to walk around and stuff. And what ends on happening is, what was I going to say? What ends on happening is we have another thing going on with Liliana. Remember her? Liliana? The one who was with the Duke, but now isn't. Well, she's, I think she's trying, what happens is, the guy that Kusanagi never fought, Doni, Salvatore Doni, he, goes to this one area in Italy where there's this pillar, and he decides to destroy it because he doesn't want to wait, and he wants to. It's too boring to wait, and he wants to see something interesting happening. And he summons this dragon, comes out of nowhere and starts destroying shit. Meanwhile, what's also going on is we got Kusanagi meeting up with Athena, but this time Athena isn't going to go after him. She says, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to attack you now, but soon I will. So they go on this boat, and they're traveling to the disturbance of what's going on. And basically, this dragon that's come out, he's a supposed god of the land and everything. But what ends on happening is another god shows up. Perseus. Yeah. There's a lot of Greek gods in this show. I am, stunned. I'm like, whoa. Greek mythology for the motherfucking win, man. Awesome. Just awesomeness right off the bat. And Perseus decides he wants to destroy this dragon. And, he's attacking it and shit and blah, blah, blah. And Athena shows up. And she's, right on saying to stop. And she absorbs the dragon, supposedly. And we get this scene between Kusanagi and Liliana. Now, unfortunately, what ends on happening is Perseus realizes that Kusanagi, you are my enemy because you're a Campione. Because of all that, you're my enemy, and I must kill you. Now, Athena backs down from this situation, and I'm like, uh-oh. And they decide Perseus just starts chasing him, and then Liliana is turning out to be another one of these girls that is by his side, by Kusanagi's side, helping him along the way. So they leave, and they try to escape him. And she basically tells Kusanagi that the whole story was that Salvatore Doni, he was supposed to help the name eludes me, the Cross organization that Erika's part of. He was supposed to help them, and he ended up just doing what the hell he wanted to do. And that's pretty much what happened. Now, what ends up happening is he's explaining to her, in order for him to call forth his golden sword, you need to give me magic. And in order to do that, you have to kiss me. And she's like, she's freaking out. She doesn't want to do it. And this alludes to Percy showing up, and he's fighting Kusanagi. And unfortunately, Kusanagi brings out, he brings out the boar, tries to use it to fight against Percy's. He throws him off a couple of times of the boar, and it seems like he's got the upper hand. And he tries to use the bird of prey technique, the bird of prey power, which should work, but for some reason it doesn't. And the reason why? Because Percy's. Percy stops it, and he tries to get out of the way, Kusanagi. Percy's got an arrow, and he hits him. And then we just got a scene, we just get Liliana saying, Kusanagi, Kusanagi! And she's freaking out, and she's running towards him. And that's how it ends, the episode, pretty much. This one was a mix, like I said, this was a mixed bag. So, it's pretty high stuff. I'm going to give this a 4. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 4. This was a 4 out of 5, in my opinion, because of what happened in the end. Because, man, that was just insane. He gets hit. This is the first, I'm going to say it, the first time he's actually been wounded to this extent. I mean, against the Duke, that wasn't really, he didn't really get wounded there. He really didn't get hurt. I mean, he got shocked a couple of times, and he had to defend against wolves and what have you, but really wasn't hurt in that regard. Same thing with the other, even with Athena, he didn't get hurt. So, for this fight, he got hurt. He got an arrow in his chest, and like right here, I think. So, and the next episode, this one was called Hero, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check. This one was called Hero or Wives, and next week's is going to be called The Missing King. So, I'm guessing what's going to happen is he's going to be in a deep sleep. They're going to try to wake him up. All that other sorts of thing. But man, first time he gets hit, I'm like, holy shit. That's unbelievable. This was a definitely good one. This is the only bad thing about this show is only 12 episodes. That I hate when it shows that's short. That's short. So we gotta wonder what's going to happen next week. He's going to be missing in action. They're going to probably revive him somehow. Oh, man. The best thing about this show is the narrator. Yes, the narrator. The guy who narrates the next episode is the same guy who plays Akanu from One Piece. So just think about that. Think about how crazy that is. Like I said before, this is getting really interesting now. We're past the whole introduction of each character. This episode really I thought was interesting. Why? Because it was focusing really on Kusanagi and Liliana. And now we're going to have to wait and see what happens next week with this. It should be interesting. He's building relationships with these girls. He's got this third girl now, and I think a fourth girl is on its way. So, should be interesting. I mean, we got in episode 9, we got 3 more, so I'm hoping it's not like one of those bullshit endings, I love this show. It's a great show. Get on this shit, man. People get on this shit. This is great. I'm hoping Kusanagi bounces back next week, though. Because I hope, well, he's not going to die. That's for one thing. He's not going to die. But I just hope it's not, severe. But that's all I got for you guys. Good episode of Campione, God Killer. A lot of Perseus, Athena. Where are these gods, these Greek gods coming from, man? This is awesome. I'm half Greek, just letting you know that. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's been Bonka922. I will do... After this, I think I'm going to do Kenichi. Yeah, Kenichi chapter review after this. And Sunday, verses. So look forward to that. So that's all I got for you guys. Kusanagi. I hope he's not out yet. He'd be missing in action probably next week, but he won't be out of the situation. So, we'll see. See you guys later.